What's happening, beautiful people? This your boy Chef Nico, and I'm back with another question. Y'all eating this? Today, I am excited because we cooking lamb chops. Lamb is one of my favorite cuts of meat. It's like duck breast, lamb chops. Like, it's something about lamb that, I don't know, it just speaks to my soul. It's like that's how I feel about lamb. And the homie church provided lamb chops for today's episode. So we gonna feed them well. We gonna feed you well, bro. I appreciate what you brought to the table, so I got you. These beautiful cuts of meat is from the rib of the animal, okay? Let's see if we can do this. I believe it's like that, something like that, right? Right? Church, come here real quick, bro. It's like, you see, so turn around. So you got like the ribs, like that come around, and you take a knife and you gonna cut it. I'm just So yeah, it's just like around here, around this area. Something like that. And it's like the most tender pieces of the animal. Right here, this beautiful, right here, this piece would be considered like a medallion, like a tenderloin situation. If you were to cut this away from the bone, you just have like this nice strip of meat, super tender. That's why this is also the most expensive piece of the lamb. But yeah, amazing. This is one of my favorite items to cook. Also because of the presentation, there's just so many different things you could do. Like you can like literally do something like that, tie them and like roast it like that, put some herbs and all that and just present that on the table. Just like so many cool things. Like you can cut these individually and just serve them like that. I like to do something, even when you got a couple of them, you can kind of like interlock them. Boom, something like that. One of these little situations, sit that on the table, have it looking like the head of a mafia, like, situation. Yeah, this mug is fire. So without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and prep this joint. All I like to do is just salt and pepper when we just going basic. So for this one, we're gonna salt, pepper, sear it on each side, and then we're gonna put some balsamic reduction on it, put it in the oven to finish and create a nice little glaze. So we're gonna eat good, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
I know he ready. He been ready. All right, so let's get it going. So first we're gonna season this joint really well, because like again, it's a nice size cut. And I'm using kosher salt because I like to be able to see the salt. Then we're gonna go in with some pepper. All right, so I'm gonna give me a skillet. Since we got some nice size racks, we gonna go one at a time in the skillet. We don't wanna overcrowd our pan. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Count 4 bones in, and I'm gonna just go in between them and just cut down. And if you see, I'm gonna show the people, church, like as you go in between the two, you're gonna run into these bones right here, the tendons, and you gotta just make sure that you are following through, and a really sharp knife, and you'll be able to go straight through and go down. Pan's getting hot. Take a little bit of oil and coat the bottom. And once we start seeing a little smoke come off that pan, that's how we know we got a nice hot pan, because we want to sear these bad boys, get a really dope crust around them. Caramelization is gonna really lock in that flavor. It's gonna be so good. All right, we're there, starting to see a little bit of smoke. So what you wanna hear is that, you gotta hear that sound, all right? So let's see. Music to my ears, baby. So we're gonna go one that way. Okay, we're gonna go this side, that way. And I'm just pressing it down because I really want it to form a nice even crust. So we're gonna let this go for about 4 minutes on each side. You ready? Let's see what kind of crust we develop. All right. So we're gonna flip it, we're gonna let it cook on this side. All right, so now we gotta hold it up. And again, this is where you can use the bones to kind of interlock and hold each other up. We got our beautiful pieces of lamb. So right here, I just got this balsamic glaze. Actually, it's an orange balsamic glaze. It's super good. But what I'm gonna do is just generously pour it on each one. And we're gonna throw this in the oven. Let it cook a little bit more, but we really just want this glaze to just become a nice, sticky coating on the lamb chop. On the sides. All right, so now we're about to go in the oven. Just about 5 minutes. We just want that joker to get a nice little coat. And I got my temperature up really high on my oven, so it's gonna really hit the sugars in this and just caramelize and just nice little coating on there. So be back about 5 minutes. Now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God, the precious Lamb of God. We need Tasha Cobb. Tasha Cobb would be like, the precious Lamb of God. Come on, bro. All right, so we gotta let this cool, because that was hot. All right, all right, all right. You don't want none, right? This.
Definitely.
You want some?
Definitely.
Whenever I gotta share this, I be like, lamb. I'll just play it. Bruh, this mug, ew, look and smell great. Got a nice crust on it and that glaze, baby. All right, so right here, I told you that bone. We got like a little extra bone in there that they snuck in. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut this off, right? And again, you gotta try to find in between, go right through. And then, oh, look at that. Look at that juicy. Juicy. This mug, this mug fire. All right, go around this bone, go straight down, bow. So what we're gonna do, let's stack them like that. Okay, so we got our lamb chops looking all good. I'm gonna hit it with some flaky salt. Just to finish it. Bam! Like Emerald would say. Tell me y'all ain't eating this. I wish you would say you ain't eating this. Man. All right, we gotta dive into this mug, bro. We gotta dive into it. I'm gonna go into this little piece right here. Let's see. It don't get better. It don't get much better. Lamb chops. I don't know why y'all not eating this. I bet you wish you could eat this. But no. Lick it like a lollipop.